Welcome to Two Touch with myself, Charlene Smith and Pippa Monique. Today we are at the Box Park ahead of the Community Shield between Arsenal and Liverpool. How are you feeling, Pippa?
I'm just trying to understand why Robbie's just standing behind the camera like he's a cameraman now.
Robbie's our new cameraman.
No, talking about the game though, ahead of the game, it doesn't really mean much to me. But the last couple of community shields that we played, the one against Chelsea we've won, and that was a game that we didn't think we would win. I mean, we won it on the back of winning the FA Cup against them as well, so it was a bit of a double boost. But those are the type of games you forget about, because if you ask Arsenal fans what the score was in that community shield game, they probably don't remember who scored, and probably don't remember the drama in the game, because those games don't mean anything. It's more of a precursor to how the season will possibly go and how managers will set up in those games. But that's one way you could look at it. In the other way, you think, are they even going to use their main and starting 11? Are Liverpool going to come in strong to this game? Because for both clubs it means nothing. You know, Liverpool have won the league, we won the Champions League before that. Klopp's in a good space right now. They haven't really brought much important into their team. There's no major signings. They've got the new guy that Scouse is called Timmy, because they don't know how to pronounce his name.
Their new left back.
Yeah. Arsenal are still waiting on stealing deals. We don't know what's going on with Arsenal, so it's going to be interesting to see what starting 11s on both sides. But you know, it's good to look forward to a game.
Yeah, I mean, for Liverpool, do you think they're going to come with a strong squad? Do you think they'll perhaps use some of their unders?
I don't think they would come with a strong squad. I don't expect Klopp to do that. If he does that, it doesn't make no sense to me. Because as I said, they haven't brought any reinforcements to their team. There's talks of Ronaldo going, who I think is a very key player for them. And for a team that's just won the league and really want to retain that title, that's their aim for next season. They want to win it again, which is absurd to me. They haven't done anything to. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. It's the saying. Their team's not broken. But the fact that you haven't covered backup for certain positions doesn't tell me that your squad is strong enough to go and win the league again, when there's other teams in the league that are strengthening, like Chelsea and Man City, potentially possibly Messi coming. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see what squad he puts out there. If I was him, I wouldn't pick a strong squad. I'd probably go with the squad he picked for the FA Cup round against Shrewsbury. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if you can hear me, because these men are just shouting so much. I'm struggling to talk.
And in terms of Arsenal as well, do you think we'll be seeing perhaps Saliba and some of our new signings?
100%. When we won the FA Cup, I said that in my post-match interview, that I was looking forward to Saliba starting in the Community Shield, not knowing that we'd have a friendly before that. And we've seen him already against MK Dons, and he looked really good in that first half that he played in. So I'm sure we'll see him. I'm sure we'll see a lot more youngsters as well. Maybe the likes of Tyrese, John Jules. I could be so wrong, but I'm expecting Arteta to play a lot of the younger players. Who would I put in goal? God knows. I'd probably go for Matt Macy, but then again, he looks very shaky. Very shake the table. So it'll be interesting. It'll probably be Leno in goal again, but I don't know what Arteta will do. But if they both have any sense, should I say, they'll both go with a weaker side.
I mean, because we saw Leno in the game against MK Dons, and he wasn't looking too confident as well.
Do you know what it is? It's that passing out from the back that he does in dangerous situations. They've got MK Dons players closing down on the defender, and he's passing it to, who was it at the back? I can't remember who was on the right now, but he's passing it to, and I'm just like, bro, there's no space. What you're doing is making it all nervy for everyone at the back, and then it puts pressure on the midfielders to get the ball up and out. So the distribution from Leno is not great. I'm worried now for him that he's going to lose his first place position to Martinez, because it looks that way.
Do you think Martinez would be a goalkeeper that you perhaps be going with going forward, or do you think...
I've already put him in my fantasy Premier League team. He's already in there.
Do you think Leno should perhaps play in the Community Shield to build that confidence, or do you think just keep Martinez on?
Oh, Leno should definitely play. But I think there could be so many people that disagree with me here, but I think that Arteta should pick Martinez going forward for the league. And obviously with him in the backup keeper, it's going to be wrong to put Leno as a backup, but keep him for cup games. If not, let the best team bid for him and get him. But I don't know. I think we should keep hold on the most of our goalkeepers for their quality.
And what's your score prediction for?
Oh, I'm not confident. I'm actually expecting Liverpool to slap up Arsenal, depending on what team they put out. But I could be so wrong. I said that about the final against Chelsea. I said that I didn't expect us to win, even though I said 2-1 Arsenal, whatever I said. But I'm expecting Arsenal to remind people that this is our second home ground. Wembley is our second home, and that we should win again here. Because like we did, 24 days ago, 25? I don't even know.
Yeah, how many days
Not
it was.
that many days ago. But I'm going for let's shock everyone and go 2-0 again.
2-0.
2-0. How could be so? I'm so wrong on that. I'm never normally wrong though, you know, that's what scares me. I'm never
I know,
normally
you've
wrong.
been quite good with your predictions. For European football as well, you've been quite good.
I'm saying 2-0 Arsenal.
For me, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. I think it's going to go penalties.
That is long. I swear that happened in the last Community Shield. I'm sure it did against Chelsea.
That's what I'm going to go with.
Long. Well, we'll see.
I think both sides are going to put out either a strong or decent squad.
Yeah.
And
What's the meaning of that?
I think it's a warm-up to the Premier League. Obviously, you know, league starting 12th of September, and this for both teams. There was a friendly which they both played in separately, but this is another sort of warm-up game and against another Premier League side. So I think they're going to go with either a good or strong squad. So I don't think it's going to be an easy game for either side. We're both going to play to our strength, and I think it'd be a 2-2 draw and go penalties. But Arsenal will win.
Give us your starting 11. It'll be hard to pick because I don't think we'll go for our normal starting 11, so I don't even know if I can give one.
Alright, so my starting 11 will be Martinez in goal.
Really? Alright, over Leno. Mad. Go on.
I gotta go Martinez because Leno, he didn't impress me when he played in that friendly.
Yeah.
I know he's just coming back from an injury, he still needs to build his confidence, whatever, but keep Martinez in there. I'm going to go for a back four of Bellerin on the right, David Luiz and Saliba and Tierney. I know there's talks about Gabriel being in London, perhaps getting a medical, but we don't know what's happening. It hasn't been confirmed that he has definitely signed at Arsenal. I would have loved to have seen him play on Saturday, but yeah, don't know if that's going to happen. My mid three will be Ceballos, Xhaka and Saka.
Okay.
And then my front three will be Pepe, Laka and Aubameyang.
That's a very strong squad, you know. I would have put him on midfield. I would have put Joe Willock in there to give him some run-out play. Possibly Reece Nelson instead of Pepe to give him more time as well. I just want to see some youngsters in there. And I'll probably put Eddie up front. Seeing as Lacazette wasn't even in the squad the other day and probably on his way out, so we don't know. So it'll be interesting if Lacazette's in the squad on Saturday. We'll see. Let us know your starting 11. Predict your starting 11 in the comments down below and comment your score predictions. Arsenal going to win at Wembley again, or Liverpool going to be champions yet again? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Twitter.